So, seems to live here in order to ensure his work is done. He is always ready to answer questions when asked and does a good job at explaining different jobs to guys if they don't understand things. He works with members well and is a fountain of knowledge. There's a few words in here I'm surprised I used to explain you. So, fountain of knowledge about the cooperative. Doug's personal life has gotten busier, yet he still remains just as committed to the co-op. He works well with all the departments and makes time, if needed, to do something. Doug is a great asset to our organization with a plethora of knowledge. PPEC is blessed to have him and within the organization, and you can tell that he has a passion for what he does and is driven to work and do the work that is required. But thank you, Doug. You want to come on up here? So yeah, I know you guys have heard me talk about it, but during these last few months, I don't know what I would have done without him. He knew where to find the paper documents that we needed to look up to prove our integrity, so he had our back on that. Every time I go home, when I pull into the subdivision, I'm very mindful of the fact that the guy that designed everything that's keeping my lights on. So thank you for keeping my lights on. But the thing is, so I ask my neighbors how we're doing all the time, and I'm gonna guess you've been doing your job extraordinarily well, because I never hear complaints and people tell me how much they like it better than AEP. So, I hope that says we're high standard. But I wanna thank you for that, and you're probably one of the few people that I can tell stories about that, talk about stories and events that we've lived through it. The ice storms and some of those things that define us and why we take things so serious. But he's the hardest guy to get to work to beat here. I think when I get here at 20 after 6, I finally beat him, but the alarm system's off and he's back here washing his truck. But thank you for all you do.